I'll be right back. Keep going.
Doesn't he make that sound even creepier when he moves? Jeeves, you're a bastard. Closing the door on me like that. There's the Dorian Gray book again. I'm going mad. Do I really want to get in an elevator? I guess there's no other choice. Can I touch anything else? No. Nope, up was the right way. What the hell? Past catches up with you, yeah, okay. No more creepy people? No? Oh, you can't take it down. More locked doors. Hey, look at that vase. That's a pretty nice vase.
What was that for? Imperial
Inspired
OCD. All right, they know what kind of guys play in this game. Okay.
There was like a ring moment on the elevator. You're going up and there's just a creepy person.
Oh, I love that part. Yeah. Okay, I'm just forced to watch this. Who the hell was that?
Open. Really?
Why is it locked?
That one was locked. That one was locked.
That one just opened?
That one just opened. Creepy hair-faced person. Demon on the bed. Musketeer.
Got some plaster coming off of the
Creepy
brick walls
head.
there.
Yeah, I got some plaster missing. This one, as terrible as a scene as it is, it always makes me think, when I first see it, it's got that green there, of dogs playing poker.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe it's just because that's my sense of humor. Is if I was making a game like this, I would just have that painting randomly somewhere.
Yeah. And, oh, a key. Excellent. Oh.
Okay, someone got in a fire.
Oh, his wife is burned. Has been burned. Oh. Oh, no.
Apparently he was threatening them.
Now here, I just kind of want to point out a little developer note too. So this picture is obviously quite important because we've seen it multiple times, but not only that, we saw it right at the start of the game as well, right? It's pretty much the first picture we saw.
That is true.
So they're definitely making a point about what this picture is and what it's implying. But I mean, not only that, they've put it in some very strategic places so far. Like,
this one too. This was
yeah.
right at the start too.
Yeah, so I mean, those two themes are kind of going on here. Like, I mean, as brutal as those pictures are, we've got one child getting carried away by what looks to be this huge eagle, which is a frightening thought in and of itself. But
You know, it does. The size makes me think eagle, but the color makes me think like a raven or a crow,
yeah,
which is, of course, has been used as a symbol of death
Yeah.
before. This picture, another one very common, is that a head or a fruit or what?
right. And then this, just again, you know, but I mean that main one that the husband's looking down upon his wife, who's obviously been bloodied and seems very indifferent about it. It's a very chilling photo, and the kids are just kind of looking on like, oh, this is happening again.
Yeah.
Like, it just, that's bothersome. But also at the other point too, just the fact that that's the only light source in the room, you know.
That one candle, and
Yeah.
it's right there beside those two pictures.
And I mean, that's not a surprise. You see that in tons of video games. Lights will draw the player to something they're supposed to pay attention to. We've already seen an example of that there. But
Yeah.
why that painting? Or those two paintings, right? Which we've already seen time and time again. You know, like, there's just some reinforcement there.
Yeah. That beautiful red vase is gone. That's another picture we've seen before, is the piano picture. Well, I guess not that one. We saw the photo of it.
Yes. So I can see the same.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part.
Yep.
Oh, don't make me beg.
He decided to paint that photo. And this is the only painting in the room, and it's changing. That's...
Kind of weird. Almost looks like some kind of graffiti someone did.
Just... It made the painting a lot darker.
Yeah. All right. There was a vase there at one point.
It was a very
that was
beautiful vase, right? And now it's gone.
Red, yeah.
More symbolism, right? It's just... something beautiful has now disappeared, right?
Ooh, hey, I found the key that... Wait a second. He just leaves the key in the door. I love that. Why would I keep the key? I can just leave it here on the door.
And the door shut.
Stairs going up. More books.
More books.
Apparently he was very well read.
So many books.
This one, of course, is locked again.
Damn it, Jeeves.
I tell you, when you hire staff, you want them to be efficient. Rats again. Clothing.
Very sparse little dress.
Guess we're going upstairs.
Okay, that's an angel. Alright.
Yeah. Coming to get you, rats.
Okay, we're ascending into something here.
Attic by the looks of it.
Oh. Oh, well, they did mention a fire.
They did mention a fire. Apparently it wasn't rats I was hearing, but a fire.
God, that's scary right underneath you.
And here I am walking around it.
Watching it through the floorboard because it heats your house.
Hiding in a corner.
What is it burning? Can you tell? Like just furniture or paintings or?
I can't really tell. It looks
like
like
a
just
chair.
furniture.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a chair, stuff like that. Okay, I know what's bothering me about the fire. The way they did the fire reminds me kind of the old RPG games, Daggerfall, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Where everything, it was a 3D game, but everything was 2D. And if you walk up to a person, and you couldn't walk around, it was just a flat panel that just turned with you.
Oh yeah.
That's what's bothering me about the fire. More holes in the wall. Okay.
When I saw this hallway, I got flashbacks of watching PT. If you've ever seen that. It's kind of the way it's shaped. God damn it, this guy is wasting a lot of wine. For an alcoholic, he's pretty shitty at it. Look at this.
So drunk he just doesn't care.
Oh, man. Wait, there's something glitchy. Isn't there?
I heard a baby crying, and when I opened that, it was even louder, and now there's nothing in there.
There was something in there. There was, but...
A baby, obviously.
Oh, man. Just so everyone knows, I can't really hear this right now. Wolf's got the headset on, so a lot of the noises I'm not picking up. And I'm glad he's getting all of them, because that just makes his reaction so much better.
And, of course, you guys watching are going to be getting it, because I do have the system sound recording.
Light.
That's actually a really nice room. I like
Lots
that.
of light.
Door's going to slam shut as soon as I step out of the way, 'cause it's already
And
trying
Jeeves.
to close on me. I tell you, that Jeeves, he is
Man,
efficient.
you can't even see him. It's incredible how fast he moves.
Okay, rats again. I really like that carpet. That's a really nice carpet. Again, use of light
Wow.
is amazing, because this room's a perfect example. You come through that door where you got this big spot of light, and then it's darkness. And darkness. And, oh look, there's light over here.
Yeah.
Guess I know which way we're going.
Candles there, yeah.
Schizophrenia.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, here we go. Stares off into space, involuntary facial movements, insomnia, I don't know. Always had unusual gestures. Unable to experience joy.
Depersonalization.
Prone to angry, more passive aggressive. Lack of... That's
Awkward,
a powerful
clumsy
line. More
movement.
passive aggressive. Just think of the things we've already seen, right?
Yeah.
Painting a model in the same house. It's
Yep.
still there.
Lack of motivation. Yeah. Suicidal tendencies. Huh?
Not sure.
Insomnia. Haven't noticed, but if you've been following it, he's up at night working all the time.
Yeah.
Like to the point that he doesn't see his family.
Yeah, get some sleep, you big idiot. Yeah. That's right. Oh, books.
Well-read guy, I
Lots
must
of
say.
books.
Would you have a cup of tea?
I am having a cup of tea, actually. Some fantastic udon.
You will also notice I never go the way I'm supposed to go.
Oh, we're back here, Mr. Deer.
That's the deer room again.
Holy frick, enough books.
You know, that's what my house would be
Wow.
like, just books everywhere.
That room's been...
Make up your mind. Been just destroyed, can't get into it.
Took out some rage there.
Okay, so now that I've looked at all the other paths, now I'm going to go the way that the game seems to want me to go. Towards whatever this is.
This trap.
Trap for
Ripped
mice.
off wall. Tore something off there.
Was supposed to be a doorway by the looks of it, and then now it's a bricked up wall. Nothing I can really search over here, so I guess I'm going back to the deer room again.
Okay. That's demons.
Almost looks like a satyr hung up by the
Yeah.
hooves, doesn't it? And they got a bucket to get his blood with.
And of course, there's just this bard playing in the corner.
Yeah, violin back in the
This just makes me
background.
think of all the D&D sessions we have.
You know, we really should have recorded those.
Torching the guy. I'll just play the violin here. Set the mood.
All right, Mr. Deer, you gonna talk to me yet? You're looking at me. I see you looking at me.
God, that was the first thing I think of when I saw that deer head. I'm just like, yeah, what's going on? This is gonna be some bullshit.
Is it just me or is this room a lot bigger?
Yeah, there's... Well, it's moved around. The globe was in the corner. Now we got the bust over here.
Bust of his wife by the looks of it. Books on the table. Ah,
Light.
light.
Still spinning.
Am I going to spin every globe in the game? Yeah, probably. Every time I walk by one.
Well, you can't get the achievement twice. You already got that one. I'm not complaining. I'm glad you're looking at everything. Oh, that's not Atlas, though, is it? No. Okay, now I can see it.
That's kind of creepy.
Wow, that's
Like a big giant holding a person's body.
just eating it.
Let's move over here, turn this light on if it'll let me.
Where? There's that. Seen that painting again.
Yeah. Almost like a Last Supper type painting. I will tell you though, mounted animals' heads, they are kind of creepy. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah, in the middle of the night, I definitely wouldn't want to think of something in the room like that. I'm a hunter. I'm just not big on mounting things.
Oh, I thought we were going through the floor again. Apparently not. Something blew up though. Or was that the door slamming behind me? That was the
Broke
door.
off. It ran into you. Oh. Shit got fucked up. Jeeves. Jeeves.
I don't know which way to go now. Do I go this way or do I go back into the room and
This
explore?
guy's angry. Just upending everything.
Holes in the floor.
Man. A safe.
We haven't gotten any other
Oh.
numbers, have we?
No, we got nothing right now. I remember the safe. I don't remember how to open it. There wasn't even a note in here, was there?
No.
Of course, it's dark and we're looking for numbers. Oh, no, can't pick that up. Yeah. Grizzly. Oh,
There it is.
165.
165. Of course it's blocked. There's a freaking desk in front of it. Alright, well let's go open the safe, see
Does
what's
that
in
make
it.
sense though? Oh, it might be like 1060 or 5. Because they're all by 10. Oh no, okay. How? Wait.
No, you're right, 165 doesn't really make sense. Unless
Yeah, because
it's
it goes by 10s, right? Yeah.
1, 6, 5.
Okay. We are smart gamers. And a key.
That was a big fancy key to be kept in a safe. Which I'm going to assume.
I really appreciate that the puzzles in these games are not mind-blowingly hard or
You just gotta be observant.
just all plot points, and you know that's the way it should be delivered. Not, you know.
Another one of those two-faced paintings.
I hate to make fun of it, but I mean, you know, remember all the Resident Evil games where you're searching for all these stupid keys? The jack key, the spade key, the hard key.
Yeah.
To open other rooms. That just shows, like, you know, like, well, we need to insert gameplay into the somewhere, so let's just make the guy run around for 5 hours looking at stuff. Is that a person at the end of the hallway?
No, it's a grandfather clock.
Oh, okay. That fooled my eyes for a second.
And it definitely adds to the ambiance, that tick, 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 tick. Yeah, you think it's funny that I'm doing that, but I was actually doing it in time with that.
I love grandfather clocks. They're nice.
They are, but they definitely do add that creepy ambiance to something like that, like this. Rope. You know what we need? We need some rope. Anybody who got that reference, good for you. Anybody who didn't, it's Boondock Saints, the original.